Hi everyone, welcome back. I am going to be creating a cute bow garland today. They're gonna be bow garlands that you hang from the ceiling, and this is for my Valentine's Day party. I wanted to take you through the steps of creating this bow garland and how we are going to do it. So let's get right into that. I have this clear string, which I got from Walmart, I do believe. And then I should have a video up of me going thrifting. I thrifted most of this ribbon. This is from the Dollar Tree, these two. But all of this is from a thrift store. I got this from Salvation Army thrift store. And then this ribbon I got on Amazon. It's a lace ribbon. So I'm going to use all of this ribbon to do the garland. So, and then I'm going to use the string to tie the garland. The bows on, it's going to look like they're all just floating in the air. So obviously I need some scissors to cut the bows, and then I'm going to use this balloon glue to attach the ribbon to the string. And I'm also going to use a needle. So I forgot to grab my needle. I'm going to go grab that now. Okay guys, I finally got this tied. I hope it stays. I had to burn down this plastic a bit, the plastic string, and then tie the needle to it. I had to stretch it out because this thread is too big, but I just burnt it and stretched it out and tied the end to it. So now I'm going to start making the bows, and then I'm going to sew this through the bow, through the needle through the bows, and hang them up using these glue stoppers. So whenever I'm done with that, well, first let's cut a bow together. We'll start off with a yellow one. So I'm going to make a bow. I want them to be fairly big. So I'm thinking like this size. So I'm gonna cut it a bit longer, just to make sure I have a little extra. Then I'm gonna see how long this is. So let's see if this is the perfect length. Going to tie my bow. I think just cutting right here. Just like that. So first I'm just going to string it right in there. Right through the middle. Okay guys, I have my first bow on. I'm going to use the glue that I was telling you guys about. Just gonna take a piece of this glue Put it right underneath the bow so it stays right where it is. So I put it on the back. It's not no. Now I'm gonna do another bow. I think I'm gonna do some blue to the length of my arm. Oh no, guys. I just realized I needed to put this one on the very bottom, and I put it on the top. So I'm gonna have to slide this down to the bottom. Grab a little bit of glue. This glue is getting stuck everywhere. Starting to think I should have just used my hot glue gun. Okay guys, so I have my first one on. It's the yellow one down at the bottom. And this took me way longer than it looks. I'm gonna go ahead and put a thicker one on now, which I'm gonna use this heart design. I measure it to the same length as my elbow. Whoopsies. I'm gonna try at least to get one of these done tonight. And then of course I'm gonna come back and do a bunch more. But these are gonna take a while and I'm getting sleepy already. So I might go to bed soon. I'm gonna go ahead and put this one on. Really hard to get. There we go. Did it. Okay. Now, do you see how cute that is? I think that's like a good length. So I'm gonna add the glue. I'm gonna add that. Perfect. I could use this blue ribbon that I cut. I think I'm gonna try using a hot glue gun tomorrow. For the bows, I do think it's gonna work a lot better because the hot glue gun dries, this stays sticky and it's just hard to work with and get off your fingers. Here is garland so far. I'm going to keep adding until this whole chain is filled with cute bows. I think I want to add some pink in, what the garland looks like. It's really hard for you guys to see it. But we have the yellow, the heart, blue, and the plaid. I think that's cute. I added this one. You can even hot glue the bows so they stay tied on. So I'm gonna do that tomorrow, and I'm gonna make a bunch more of these little streamers. They're gonna look so cute when they are all hanging together from the ceiling. So we'll get back with that tomorrow. Hi everyone, we are back the next day and I want to show you guys all the other bow garlands I've made. So let me just show you now. This is 7 but I've made 8. So there's one over there. But I hope this is enough. I'm gonna hang them up, take some pictures for you guys, but I just don't feel like doing that right now. But do you guys see how cute that is? Now imagine these all just dangling from the ceiling with all the pretty bows. I think it's gonna look so cute. I'm super excited about that. So I'm just gonna set these over to the side because there's something else I wanted to do with you guys. I'm going to make my own napkins. So let's just get right into it. Now, do you guys remember the print I showed you? The fabric that I got from Salvation Army? Or I think this one was from Savers, actually. If you can't see, it has some yellow in the print, and it's like a picnic. So what I want to do is cut out 18 by 18s to make some cloth napkins. I'm gonna start with about 6 napkins for now, and then I'm gonna do 6 placemats, and then with the rest of the fabric I'm just gonna make as many more as I can do. I haven't decided how I want to do the placemats, if I want to do like a maybe heart-shaped or rectangle, or if I want to do like a flower. But we're not doing the napkins right now. We're not doing the placemats today because I'm waiting for the ribbon that I bought for the placemats. I'm gonna add some ribbon trimming around the edge, but for the napkins, I just want them to be plain with no trimming. So what I'm going to do is go ahead and measure out 18 by 18. I want to use some type of template. So I'm gonna look around my room. So I can't use like a regular piece of paper, but I think I can cut up a newspaper since it will be big enough. And I can use a newspaper for the 18 by 18 and then just trace them out. I think that would probably be the best way to do it, just to make sure it's all even, it's all at the right angles and everything like that. So what I'm gonna do is grab some newspaper and I'll be right back. Okay guys, so I have my newspaper. So what I'm gonna do is I'm going to take my measuring tape and I'll use one corner as my starting point and go 18 inches. And go ahead and mark it. And then we'll go 18 inches from here, this corner, edge, line it up with the edge of the paper so you know you have a perfect 90 degrees angle. Okay. Then I'm gonna fold it, but not fold it all the way. I'm just going to line these edges up so I know I have a completely straight line, and take my measuring tape, start from the corner. So if you can see here, this is the line that I created first, and this is the corner of the paper. So I'm gonna line the measuring tape up with the line in the corner of the paper, and then I'm going to go all the way 18 inches here. And put a mark, and then I'm going to hold this flat, mark it all the way along the line so I can get a straight line whenever I'm cutting, like that. I'm going to go ahead and cut it out. These are really big napkins. There are different size napkins. The other shorter version was 16 to 16. So I might take off 2 inches. Now I'm gonna go ahead and cut. So this is my outline, and now I can just outline all of my fabric with this. So we do it like this and use this as one straight edge. It doesn't have to be completely straight because I am planning on gluing the edges, and I hope that works. I'm gonna use this glue, but we'll just see how that goes. I'm gonna lightly mark. Oops. Okay. Now it's time to cut. I do not like to sew unless I absolutely have to, especially when it comes to really straight, intricate lines like this. I have made outfits before. I made an EDC outfit, which I need to edit the video still and post. So this is the cutout. So cute. I'm already in love. So I was thinking while I was cutting this, should I not do this trim because I honestly don't think it will look good. Instead, should I buy some really thin trim to go around this edging and use the thicker trim that I already bought for the placemats? And I think that's what I'm gonna do because this fabric doesn't frill up or anything. I have my napkins. I made 7 on accident, and I know I need an even number, but I'm thinking I'm just gonna have the 7 and not do another 8th one because I want to make sure I have enough fabric for 8 placemats. If I do that, well, at least the 7 placemats. So I'm waiting to do another one of these. I'm going to save one of these squares. I'm gonna go ahead and save this one because it has a small stain on it. I'm gonna set it aside. I can cut this up into ribbon and use that in different places, or just figure out something else to do with this fabric if it's just extra, because I really only meant to make 6 anyways. But I'm just gonna set this to the side. And now I wanted to show you guys what I decided to do. Instead of finding trim online, I figured I could use this lace. So I'm just gonna put the lace around the edges. So it's gonna be super simple because I'm gonna go ahead and use this glue. And it's supposed to be really good. I looked it up on TikTok, so hopefully it actually works. It's supposed to be washable and permanent. So let's go ahead and see if this works. It's fabric super glue. So let's finish these napkins. I'm super excited about how they're gonna look. So let's get right into it. I'm gonna grab one of my napkins and put the rest to the side. This will be really, really easy and simple to do. All I'm gonna do is cut them as I go so I make sure I get a perfect length for each side, because they might not just, I just want to do it like this, okay? So I'm gonna go ahead and make sure you don't stretch the fabric because you don't want it to be wrinkled up when you glue it on. So just like this. Now I'm going to have some of the lace hanging over the edge, like that. So it has like a cute frilly vibe on the edge. Or should I just do it like this? No, definitely have a little bit of that lace hanging off the edge. Then we'll take the fabric glue. This should be super, super simple. I'm gonna do half this way first. And then I'll lay it back down. Perfect. Make sure you get the corner really well so it's not coming off. Then come back this way. Perfect. So that is what the first corner looks like. Ribbon is from Amazon, and I got this fabric from the thrift store. Here is the finished product. Oh, no, it's not finished. Actually, I have one more side to glue down. Let's do that really quickly. So now the napkin is done. Now if I wanted to, I could always do another trimming around this edge. For now, I'm going to keep it like this because it still looks cute from this way anyways. So I'm going to let these dry completely overnight, and I'm going to give them a wash. Another view. This is the back, which looks super cute. And here is the front. You can see that lace trim around. Super cute. Now I'm just gonna do all of them. I'm gonna do 5 more of these. And I'll be back when I'm done. I just wanted to show you that I got all 5 of these cute napkins done. So that is it for now. I will be back whenever I get the trim in the mail for the placemats, and then we will be able to do those placemats. As for these bow garlands, if you want to see them hung up, and if you want to see the tablescape with these beautiful napkins and placemats, then you can check out the video that will be posted soon about me decorating for Valentine's Day. So go ahead and watch that video whenever I post it. It will be after this one, but thank you so much for watching so far, and I'll be making those placemats and showing you how that's done as well. So if I don't show you, it's the same thing as these napkins. I'm just using a different trim. So let me just say a closeout just in case. Thank you so much for watching, and I hope you guys have a great night.